Dear AirAsia, here is my proof. We made it to China. We made it to Bali. This trip got off to an interesting start. I'm on my most excited trip, and here we come. And there's a truck that has smashed. Hopefully we can get past here. Hey! So we're back on to the airport. The biggest trip of my life is about to not happen. I have 24 hours visa on arrival in Beijing as a Norwegian person, but they don't trust me here in AirAsia because Norway is not on their list. I might miss all of this. I'm missing all of this. I'm missing the first class trip. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this happened. My flight leaves from Beijing tomorrow. It's Tuesday, 10 in the morning. Now I'm looking for opportunities to go to Beijing on another way. There are some flights from Bali, so I would see if I can get a flight to Bali. So we have a ticket to Bali leaving in 1 hour. I was supposed to be on that flight, but that changed. This is going to be an interesting day. I never experienced something like this before. It's to be rejected to go on a plane when you know you are allowed to enter China for 24 hours. I had my boarding pass in my hand and he took my tickets. And I was so close to like maybe even like just go for it, go for a run and just like hope I can enter the plane. But I was kind of desperate standing there, and I did get angry. And then I rarely get angry. Like I had to yell for myself on an airport. I'd never done that before. Halo. Terima kasih banyak. We made it to Bali, and my friend I'm flying with has been checking everything for me now with the permits and everything. And I am allowed to fly to China. Almost every people from every country, there are some exceptions, are allowed for 24-hour free transit visa. That's me, that's me. AirAsia, I would like my money back. Going around now looking for a printer. I want to print all the documents, the itinerary, so it looks like I'm more prepared and more professional maybe. So now I got it printed out. This is printed out from the Chinese embassy. Dear AirAsia, under the 24-hour visa-free transit rule, no visa is required for international flight, ship or train passengers who transit directly through mainland China and will stay for less than 24 hours. Passengers should hold tickets to a third country or region and have a confirmed seat. Here, AirAsia, this is my confirmed seat and ticket for my connecting flight in Beijing in less than 24 hours after I'm landing with your plane, which I wasn't allowed to board. Here we go. Ticket. I need a new ticket to Beijing to get on this first class trip. Felt the need for some fresh air. So here we're going. Please let me meet a person that knows the rules for the transit visa in China. We have the tickets to China. I needed to check in my luggage though, my hand luggage, because I have a tripod. It's not allowed to bring tripod on the airplane. Yes. We did a lot of talking here as well, but they, after a little while, they understood, yeah, he has 24 hours. It's allowed. It's allowed, AirAsia. Now, crossing fingers that my friend, he has also rebooked. He didn't want to take the chance with AirAsia, so I will meet him in Bangkok and we have the same flight from Bangkok. So hopefully he will manage to fix this as well and we can meet and we can finish this trip with style. So did you know, the person at the immigration counter, he was my follower, he's one of you. Thank you for subscribing. Since this trip started a little different than I planned, as you understand, as you've seen, I haven't actually got the time to tell you anything about the trip, but I'm going to Beijing and then flying first class with Lufthansa. Great experience. I'm going for an 8-day trip and the plan is to make an edit every day. So 1 week of daily edits, daily vlog from an insane travel, hopefully. It started off quite badly, but now we're back on track almost. So in the next edit I will be flying exactly the same plane, the Lufthansa, and I will be sitting all the way in the front there, in the tip, on the first class. You can look forward to the next edit. At least I do. In the middle seat for this flight. Thank you. Made it to Bangkok. We're one step closer. Allah! Så hyggelig å treffe nå. If you had asked me 7 this morning when the plane from Lombok left without me, if I would board this plane to Beijing in time, I wouldn't believe you. AirAsia, I'm boarding the flight to Beijing. 41F. China, Beijing. We made it. It's quite cold. Got some hours sleep. Been traveling now for 24 hours. Now just transit here and hop on a new plane. 10 hours more. Really tired. In Beijing airport, let's go for this 24-hour free transit visa and then enter our... Okay, AirAsia, we made it to China. I'm outside, I have the 24-hour free visa. You have to check your rules. I'm allowed to enter this country. Did it! Dear AirAsia, here is my proof. You see this? This is a 24 free visa transit in China. Almost every person in the world, from every country in the world, there are some countries that are not allowed to get this, but the majority of the people of the world can get this 24-hour free visa entry to China as long as you have a ticket out within those 24 hours. I tried yesterday to communicate to you and ask for a refund on my ticket because One of your staff denied me to enter my plane to China because they said I'm not allowed to get this visa. Yes, I am. Here's my proof. Also, the person I was riding with, I sent all the documentation, still they don't believe me. So this is my proof. I will contact you again because you have to know the rules when you deny people to walk on an airplane. I don't like to make this negative, angry edits, but I almost missed my one-time opportunity to fly first class because one person at AirAsia denied me to enter my plane. The next edit will be about this. The first class at Lufthansa. Just a little peek. My seat, 001K. All the way in the front in the Boeing 747. This is probably the thing that looks the nicest with having access to lounges. The opportunity to take a shower while you're traveling. Look here. We have shampoo.